Alright, so he's got, what is it? Did you roll yet?
No, I haven't rolled it.
Hey, we're at
League of Legends. This is season 2, month 2. And our commanders today are Ulamog. We've got, is that Seki, Sachi, and then Masako. And then over here we've got Zada. Do we roll? So you goes first?
Yeah.
I get me. Who's going first? Me? You choose. Alright, I will go first.
I will.
Who's got their opening hand?
I do. He does.
Like Hoppy said, we're at Dragon's Lair, Shreveport, Louisiana. We're here doing our Commander League, which is Peasant. We use commons and uncommons, and whatever rarity of general. We've got standard ban list. We've added Sensei's Divining Top to it, because it extended our games. And I didn't have one, so no one else can. We're in round 2. We're starting. And we're showing opening hands.
No sleeve. No problem.
Alright, this is going to be game 1 of 3.
We've got Glenn with Hedron Grinder. Got Dalton with Ulamog. Sako the Humorless. Sachi.
He knows no humor.
Well, he's a she, so.
Well, he sounds hideous.
Alright. Ready? What's that commentary thing?
Turn. Matt. Pass.
Mountain.
Rings.
First turn goes really successful.
Yeah.
As you can see, a lot of big plays were made.
The biggest place. We've got an expedition guy. Executioner said. Executioner said, be afraid. No one can block.
He doesn't get past the 3-way failure this turn.
So we've gotten a pretty
Start.
standard start. Expedition map first. Lands.
Good.
We have an Executioner's Hood over here.
Someone's about to do some executing.
Brave the sands.
That seems counter.
We've got a turn 2 Brave the Sands,
Right? Masako does that for you.
giving
About 2.
Vigilance.
What is that choice?
That's fair.
The blocking 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
And if I tap things,
that does make sense.
Oh, so you're going to have Zada and a bunch of other creatures and one thing on him.
Whoa, not at all.
Oh, sorry. Did I give it a yours?
This is Zada stacks.
And turn.
Are you going to step? Correct me on that.
probably the only guy I'm the only guy I've ever known to take a
Michael's
microphone
our
to camera.
guest.
Probably.
You got your hand.
There's a microphone on that camera.
I will say something after this game.
Oh yeah, that's the 4K ones.
Good job.
Okay, looks like we're trotting up over there.
Because he looks like
Alright, predictions, Hoppy. Who do you think's going to take it?
I don't know. I have high hopes for Zada.
This is my simulcaster here, Hoppy. What's your last name?
That is my last.
Hoppy Hoppy.
Hoppy, yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to predict, I think Glenn's going to take it.
That's Zada.
Yeah.
Zada's
Going over
pretty
here,
strong.
Zada. Zada's personally. Zada's going to take it.
That's how you get somebody focused.
Yeah, let's get the pressure on you.
Tower.
Good night.
I like the front door.
Okay.
Magnifying glass.
Oh.
Pass. I feel like I need to start some
Interesting.
investigating.
I could play a magnifying glass myself. Holding out there.
never be without your tokens.
More than a caster. I'm a friend. You heard me.
Wait, you need both of them.
Oh,
That one was good art. Yeah, there you go.
You have 3 right now.
Oh my god, it's 3.
yeah.
Alright.
Got 3 goblins on the field. A Snick, General. Sako's out, turn 3.
Nope, not Saka.
We have
Sako's
a
mom.
Snake Maker.
Roadshow Egg Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
You already have your commander.
Flip is so expensive.
You want to flash Masako?
No.
To
To be honest, I forgot she had flash.
I'm gonna swing
Not gonna
2
lie.
at you.
I've taken the first blood and I've stolen someone's dice as well. I lost my game.
Alright, Ulamog has been hit for 2. Going down to 38.
OG Lamog.
Keep them like.
I'll remember this.
Turn.
I think he dealt with annihilators the other day. Oh, he's not scared.
I had some fun with Annihilator.
I've heard.
Yeah. Sure was a lot of fun with Annihilator.
Sound like a long bit of fun though.
Inquisitor Flip.
Well,
Yeah, the Inquisitor's Flail, double the damage.
Trying to get an easy one.
Someone's trying to win.
Pastor? It's gonna take a little bit more than just
Yeah.
Inquisitor.
The
Evolving
creature would deal
Loves.
damage, deals double
Crack.
that much, and if the creature would be dealt damage, it deals double to that.
you have the fanciest lands I've ever seen.
They're
Wait.
all foil all day. I'm gonna play a magnifying
slap
glass
motion,
and
please.
pass.
It's 30 frames per second when you slow down.
You can go ahead.
Why, thank you, sir.
You don't really slow 30 frames, Hobby.
30 frames slows you.
Feel free to cut.
I shall. 1 second.
Hoppy, grab the card.
We have just thrown a magic card.
What? Oh, I need that one too. It's a
I
good.
don't know if that's a misplay or
Out of play.
this is a whole tap. I got the mirror match over here. Glass on glass. We have an Outrider in core. Flanking. Dealing damage. It's pretty cool.
Transfers damage.
I see that.
You're done?
Yes.
If I keep flipping the cards, someone's gonna go crazy.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time we've played.
It's never done it.
Okay.
You have a cow in your pants?
Dude.
Green snake creature. Do you have a green snake?
It does have snake. Snake.
Double duty over here.
Nah.
Can people still come in and watch this, or not?
Sure, who cares? Get drunk, I don't care. Bring some for all of us and you're okay.
Yes.
Turn.
Oh my gosh, my phone is coming up.
Okay, we have a Brood Mistress who's making a snick.
Snake.
Did you do that?
Waste.
Yeah, do it.
The thing?
Ulamog still dropping lands.
Now more than ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everflowing Chalice. Kick it 3 times.
Okay,
Kick it real good.
got a Chalice kick 3 times, produces 3 mana. What a value.
Smash that.
Tap it. Produce 3. Use 2. Necropede.
And Necropede, when it dies, -1/-1 counter on a creature. Just an aside, Chalice is an amazing card.
I'll kill your 1-drops. No problem.
Let's have some.
Okay, we have a
Ride of the Raging Storm action going on.
Ride of the Raging Storm out.
Alright. On your upkeep, you get a 5/1
Dig for
trample
elemental
haste.
tokens here.
Add
Hold
these
on.
and sacrifice it. You can attack anybody but me and have fun.
So we pump out elementals that can't hit.
Okay.
Here,
Hedron Grinder.
use
Alright. Shit, I got
Use that for
elements.
now.
Okay.
So you
You
get it.
wait 2 seconds. It's
The
alphabetized.
turn has to continue, and it needs to be clearly visible that there's something entering the battlefield.
Yeah, it's gonna be the token.
Yeah, the
That I'm
token
grabbing.
entered the battlefield.
Okay, I'm going to.
I don't really have an
swing
elemental token.
This
that
one and
suits.
this one.
This.
All right. How much?
5122.
6, 7.
7.
8, and I get lifelink for the 5-1. So 6 damage.
I'll be at 30.
Here, just use this for now. I don't really have a 5/1.
Pass turn.
30. You're done.
Pass the torch.
Sorry, Dalton.
Oh, no.
We've played.
No, apologize.
So we have some aggression between Masako and Ulamog. Hopefully,
names because they can't remember our names.
I can't let your real names get out.
Oh,
They might find you.
what are they
Well,
gonna
you
do?
already ducked
Steal
the shit
my-
out of everybody else.
They'll have to
You
censor
told
that.
them state, city, and first name.
Look,
And last
And
name.
it's a lot easier to say the commander names because they know what the commanders are.
Yes.
5 at you.
Okay.
You can block that if you want
You
to.
can block it all day.
So we have a
I will pass the torch.
Centaur Omen Reader. When it gets tapped, makes your dudes cheaper by 2.
Yeah, I do.
We just can't attack him with it.
Yeah.
Or my
Does
planeswalkers.
it have trample?
Yes.
It does. They do.
It's a 5/1 trample base.
So that would be enough for me to do it.
So every turn, each player gets a 5/1 trample haste elemental.
Oh, is it 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well then it's actually 5, 6, 7.
I'm just giving you the 3/1 because it's what I have.
You don't have anything else with 5? Something? I'm just being picky.
Trying to remember. I think I have it.
True face sensor.
If it's human, he gets 1 plus 1 plus 1 now.
Is my Voltron's going down?
That's what it looks like.
Going down for real.
Making me miss things.
Alright, still be prison. Will that help?
Here, just take this.
I mean, I can go get my right token if we need it. We literally can.
I don't have a 5/1.
Ride of the Raging Demon.
Right.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, there's your demon.
Block's gotta block something. Stat. Breaker of arms. Oh shit. And come at you for 5.
Okay.
Right, doing work for you, isn't it? About it.
Okay, Ride of the Raging Storm coming in for 5. Right back at Masako. Tell myself that all the time.
I literally forgot which one I was playing.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay. Seems like game over here.
Okay, we got a
Mikasa.
okay, General coming out. General works a lot like the Nihil, where it copies spells. That only casts Sada.
That 4-color commander turned into monocolor, didn't it?
I'm gonna pass. Actually, I'm seeing this demon. 2, 4, 6.
Okay, we're gonna roll dice to see who hits. Oh,
You got a 5/1 coming your way.
I will take the 5.
Good turn.
As you can see, stupid.
Can I read Zada real quick?
Masako sizing up his opponents.
You know, you can't cheat me out of this game.
Possibly for removal. Yeah, there it is.
But they're all damaged out by it.
So that Eldrazi's not a human, and he's gonna have an enchantment on says.
That's actually
Everybody's a person, Dan.
That might have helped him. Does it prevent all damage dealt to and by, or just by?
I thought it was couldn't attack or block.
No, it can attack and block. It just prevents all damage that we dealt by. I think 2 as well.
What's that fucking card say?
Any creature has double strike, otherwise
Oh, okay.
prevent all
You
damage
got
that would be dealt by it.
By it. Okay. So it can still die. Which is not as good as Intercom.
That's cool.
I forgot I had that.
You don't have to swing with it.
No, you do.
Okay, mono green untaps for free.
It's just gonna die. You might as well tank it.
Swing for 3 G.
3 at me?
No, swing your 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2. Commander's out.
Ulamog does not want to block.
With a
Sashi is
0
now
I don't know why.
cheaper.
I'm on. Honestly, I suddenly forgot it existed. For
All
some
of
reason.
mono greens
Yeah.
shamans are going to tap for 2 additional green mana.
It's like you've played this stuff before. Yeah. Turn.
That works. I'll take you.
Okay, full take he coming down. Giving him an extra untap on his chalice.
5, 7, 8. Go to 7. Untap. 10. 11.
No,
Guess
that
what?
one.
Yeah.
Your truth face sensor doesn't tap for 1. There you go.
That's a little more.
Oh my god, magnifying glass taps for
Pardon?
mana?
Yes,
What to do? What?
he's a mana rock.
Really? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I just put it in here for clue tokens.
Okay, cool.
Ah, okay.
I was just trying to get a clue.
Just trying to get the raging clue.
He's chosen to exile, right?
No, that's
Just
still
destroy? Destroy Armament of Nyx. Giving Breaker of Armies free reign to attack. Ulamog decides if he wants to attack.
3 open. Probably got an instant hand. Probably. But I don't even want to tell you.
So tense.
So what's the point?
Mono white,
Swing or
scary.
not?
Mono white often has a lot of answers in this format.
Anybody with the 5 one? This is so strange.
Considering that
Hold in
he
there.
dies.
played an Armament, he probably does have answers.
Man, this deck is like killing it today. Now
Red.
that we know that happens.
Red going, mountain climbing.
Yeah, it's nuisance engine.
Make those pests. Get your pest tokens ready.
Yeah,
There's Annihilator fodder.
That's
That's what we're
tokens.
doing. I'll swing 5. I ain't scared.
Whose engine taps and makes 0/1s. I don't do anything.
He's got a 10 and a 10.
You're
Yeah,
here.
but like you have to block perfect.
Here's your
Even-
nuisance. Thralls are the ultimate nuisance.
Let's see. Let's do some quick math. 21 is the answer. Let's
Red's
make
hit
it.
blackjack, and he is swinging in.
The big one is.
Red trying to end the game.
You have a 5/1, a 3/3, and 3/1/1s.
Kolos considers.
Everybody block the 5-1.
Rite of Raging Storm doing a lot of work.
It is pretty powerful.
Block. I'm scared of what you got in your hand. Will mark block.
As he should be.
Okay, so we got a 1/1 block.
Ulamog considers his options.
Another 1-1.
Response blockers.
Yeah.
plus 4/0 to the team. Hold priority plus 3/0 to the team.
We're gonna
Oh,
cast +7 +0 worth of stats.
You're
and
gonna
first
get
strike.
10 on the commander. You have 13. How big is the feed?
1.
It's a 1.
Yep.
So you have 12 coming off of that. So that's 22 right there. No one blocking does another 7.
So Necropede is actually a pretty good block
He
here,
blocked with
because if he
one
puts
power.
the token on a
His-
1/1,
His
Token's
right
gonna die.
token has trample. He blocked it with a 1/1. And everything gets +7 now.
12, 10, and each one of these are 8s. So you're taking 9.
29.
not at the end of the world.
When that dies, but
Yeah, but
the
that-
thing is
yeah,
he'll be
that's
dead
fine.
before that trigger
No, it
happens.
doesn't. It actually has first strike.
Oh, yeah, first strike. So,
So you can give something -1.
no, because all your
When it
cards are
dies.
first strike, and first strike's gonna kill him.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
so.
Damn, alright. Wow.
So, 2 points for Zaba.
Wait, what has trample?
The
Commander.
right,
Or just that?
and you just
And you
block
block
2
the
1/1s.
Blocker is being declared. Play is under review by the defending
Okay,
player.
I misread right at the Raging Storm completely, so that's me right there. Yeah. I didn't know it had trample, so.
Yeah, that's why people were.
I mean, yeah, like, I didn't know it had trample.
There goes.
that goes to
No
1. This
really
is
said
gonna
anything.
die, and Zada's still alive.
You, sir, I would take Command Tower out of your deck. It doesn't tap for mana.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have anything. It should go.
I saw it and I'm all like,
We
wow.
are allowed to side deck as
I'm not
much as
gonna
we want
fight
in this
that.
format.
I'm
So
not
he's
gonna
welcome
lie,
to
I didn't
change
know
his
it had
deck.
Trample, so that's why I didn't
I
really.
was wondering what that was turning sideways. Literally, its only value for you is gonna die. Turn it sideways.
Okay, Ulamog's dead.
Locks down.
Can I reach your command?
Oolong died of a misplay.
If he casts a spell.
Since Zada got the kill, but the other two who have survived
Destroy
It's
target
fine.
creature.
Go ahead and do that.
get 1 point for an assist, and the killer gets 2 points for a kill.
It is worth noting that this kill point has more weight than assists. So, say 2 people have 10 points, person with more kills gets
Everybody
the
says
tiebreaker.
Yes, thank you, Hoppy. What do you think about that amazing play?
That was a great play.
It was a great play. Dragon Slayer. Going absolutely crazy.
1, 2.
There's a lot of empty chairs. It is late.
It is late. It is
I was gonna kill
11:30.
someone next year.
I know, and I'm not.
Swing with this.
I'm not fighting Annihilator, not in a token deck.
Fair enough, Glenn. You were gonna die first, actually. Like, it all straight on.
For game 2.
I knew I should have swung out. Break every army.
If it makes you feel better, this was a slow
Is that
hand.
the end of your turn?
Okay, Masako has swung out,
Wait, did you take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
swinging 5 against green.
Turn.
And step like here.
And we've got Snake Tribal over there making snakes.
There's no point in making snakes happen.
There's still 1, 2 uses.
I have to pay 6 to draw a card. That's retarded.
That is.
No, it's pay 4, get a clue token, then pay 2 whenever you're ready to draw cards.
Yeah, I'm ready.
That layaway.
I'm so ready right
Could
now.
just play the J-Mead Tome.
It's in here. I put card draw in. I want an expedite. That's what I want. I want an expedite.
in there?
I did.
Oh, okay. So
I want it with 20 tokens, so I can like.
Dude, that would be great.
That's pretty fun. I also have Balduvian Rage. That one's pretty solid. Pay 1 and X. Deal X. Target creature gets +X +0.
Yep.
Draw a card at the beginning of your upkeep.
Beginning of the next upkeep,
Yeah. Next upkeep?
pretty sure.
Oh, that's much better.
5 achieve, and then 5 more achieve.
Man, looks like I'm taking.
Okay, Snakes is swinging at
As well as the commander.
What?
No, not cool.
Snakes is swinging at white. If the free elemental he gets, it's a 5/1 trample haste. No reason not to swing with it. Swings the rest at mono red.
That's the first damage Zada's taken this game.
Uh-oh, could Zada be feeling the heat?
Nah, it's not as fun. this mountain.
Pay 6, draw a card.
Probably. That or make a bunch of pest.
I think you can pay 6, draw a card, and make a pest.
Or I could just use that to like remove it.
We are holed up right next to the bathroom.
What's your biggest untapped green thing over there that can block?
4/5 with reach.
4/5 with reach. Well, I'm not swinging with the team. I'm just gonna swing with the 5/1 at you.
4/5 reaches a Nessie Nesp. And with enough mana, it can go monstrous.
+2/+2.
Okay, green cast a wild size. +2/+2, draw a card, trample.
Do this now. Yeah, fuck it. We will make a clue. I will pay 2 to sack it.
Mono red makes a clue, effectively paying 6 mana to draw a card.
Perfect.
He got there, guys.
I'm gonna pass.
Like how it goes.
Misako has her Rite of the Raging Storm token, ready for action.
He's got like.
Mono white is kind of afraid to take action. It's a small board state, but perhaps answers in hand.
Let's swing at this guy.
It's his only option.
Mono white swinging at green, coming in for 5. Not wanting another 3-hour match, they're each killing each other.
White usually speeds up games.
Usually.
Usually.
There's always the option not to attack with the Rite of Raging Storm.
I'm an idiot.
That's
You
cool.
and me both.
Yeah, that guy's a 4 to 6. I didn't have to bump him.
I'll get a bump from the lady.
Yeah.
It's too bad you can't have sex.
Sachi gives them all +0/+1,
Yep. All snakes.
all snakes.
Say Sasha.
Seshiro gives him +1/+2.
However, you did get to draw a card,
Is it
so
right?
that's something.
Sachi's Seshiro's brother, sister, other way around. And together they get +1/+1, and then their dad gives them all
Oh,
+2/+2.
he's throwing that in
Yes.
after
What you
the-
casting?
Casted
No,
Haunted
after
Cloak.
the-
On a
he
cloak?
keeps the decks he does.
Oh,
Coming down on green.
It's free
5 that way.
you got 5 coming in.
And just 2
Oh, was there anything special about that 2?
dealt. Alright.
It's gonna tap it down.
Tapping.
Yeah,
Whenever it deals damage to a creature, tap that creature and doesn't tap
It-
creature's control. It's untapped.
it sleeps it.
In response to attackers, I'm going to make a pest
And I'm gonna kill
and
the
take 2.
one's attacking me.
White showing its answers. Got a
Immolating glare.
Immolating Glare,
It was just 2.
destroying target attacking creature.
And that is the end of my turn.
Let's draw another mountain.
Red draws a mountain.
Oh. Okay.
A beautiful, beautiful mountain.
That's kind of nice actually.
Good.
So we have 1. Okay. I'm gonna make a pest.
Oh, they're literally called pests.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were just saying they're pests.
Nuisance engine. Actually,
Time to draw some cards.
I'm gonna cast Crimson Wisp targeting Zada.
Okay,
Target
Crimson
creature
Wisp.
becomes red, gains haste until end of turn, and I draw a card.
There's a whole cycle of these.
1, 2, 3.
He's gonna
4,
draw a bunch of
5.
cards. Very efficient
Everybody
form
has his
of card
red
draw.
beast.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, red's gonna fill up its hand. Probably its best card draw in the deck.
No, it's second best.
Right next to the clue
Use
stones.
that on Zada.
Nah, that sounds terrible.
No, do it.
It'll be fun.
Red looking over his hand.
Do we have a coin?
Seeing a bounty of options.
Yeah. Well, I'll just roll it out.
I got a coin.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cast.
Whoops. This thing isn't really balanced too well.
I'm gonna cast Molten Rebirth. I get two
Sounds really good on the board.
1/1 red elementals. Which, damn, I think we can get that one. Flip a coin. If I call it correct, that's gonna be heads.
Yeah, I got you.
So not too
I
bad.
can
Coin,
return Molten. No,
right? Just kidding.
I'm call heads. I can return to my hand if I get it right.
Okay, red cast a card that gets a dude, flips token, flips a coin. Yeah, I think it's 2. And if he wins, he gets the card back in his hand. Sort of a self-sustaining token engine, if you're lucky.
Only to use for our stuff.
What's that? 4 to
If you flip a coin, you flip 2 coins.
Crack,
Instead
and
of
then
taking
choose to play land this turn.
Alright.
for coin flip day.
I'm gonna declare combat. Sticky sticks. He's gonna try and block, but I'm gonna punish him for it. That's what I'm gonna do. Do these elements have face for some reason?
No.
That seems like a dumb way to do this. I'm gonna swing a 5/1. Block.
Red swinging a 5/1 trample. A 6/1 trample?
I'm gonna target Zada with Weapon Surge. I'm gonna just get +1/0 in first strike.
Alright. Monsters can be done at minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Red giving his elemental first strike. Green monster seeing his Nessie Nass, which makes it far bigger.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, we've got a Kabir Vindicator going down in white. He can level it up, and it helps the power and toughness of his creatures.
And I'm gonna swing my 5/1 at
Knock it out.
Continuing to swing
so straight.
wildly.
Oh, I fucking forgot. I'm an idiot.
Did you just take the damage?
Yes, I did.
Green decides to take damage,
Because I'm an
despite
idiot, I have
being
free
able to
roll.
block.
Stop.
You know,
Stop hitting me. I'm just gonna take it anyway.
sometimes you try things because they might work. Sometimes they do work.
Otherwise, you just take damage.
Hey, can I borrow $20 over there?
Yes, it was.
Green snake's thinking about his options. Got a big snake.
That's what she said. Big old snake.
It's a big snake you got over there.
That is a big snake.
What do you think about that big snake, fellow caster?
Hey, big snakes are good for something.
This is a Hoppy 2016. Big snakes are good for some.
I don't know what, but I know there's some.
You know what they say about big snakes? 10 feet.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Yeah.
There's tricks.
So Hoppy, what do you think about the game so far? What are your predictions on who's going to win? Who's
My
gonna
bet's
take it?
still on Zada. Zada has really strong plays.
Yep.
Don't play Zada!
Able to.
Zada still doing really well.
Leave him off the table, Zada don't have to come out and play.
Board state wise,
You know the great thing about
green has a very good board state. Red has the second best board state. White
I was
hardly has a board state, but definitely has some tricks and answers.
Because I for a complete odd reason, I didn't know I had trample.
5 at you, and then 5 at you.
Okay, green swings his 5/1 elemental at white,
What's the other one?
3/3 intimidate.
swinging his 3/3 intimidate, and his other schneck at red.
Oh yeah, pass.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Are they ready until the end of turn?
Yeah, they're not ready anymore.
Okay, I'm going to.
Pest being pesky.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to redirect 3. I'm sorry, 4 damage. Tough. Trample.
The flying, yes. Flying turn.
He's not flying.
Haste strength.
Oh yeah.
Just
blocked it.
pretend.
Well,
Yeah,
so
it's just a demon.
You
he
Wouldn't use the
has to
fucking.
assign a damage
3-1.
order, right?
Yeah.
So, I think after blockers
Well,
are declared,
Rules coming up about trample
for that,
versus
since he's
redirecting
got
damage.
trample, yeah, he is going to have to declare when blockers are declared where assigning damage would go. That gives him an opportunity to respond to see if he wants to
Oh, I see.
mitigate some of that damage from that. So, as a blocker, where would you like your damage to go? It's a 2/2. You can deal lethal on the rest of him, or you can deal more than lethal to it, but it can't trample over. Is that the ruling? If you assign more than lethal damage, it has to be all damage. Can't trample over.
What are you talking about?
There's a rule for trample, and if you assign more than lethal damage to a creature, you have to assign all combat damage to it.
Yeah.
No, you only have to sign.
Got a question coming up about Outrider
Right.
Core.
You
Could look it up.
only have to do lethal. Like, you have to meet lethal.
The
then
next
rest
one
you don't.
damage that will be dealt to
But if you
Outrider
wanna
Core
do
this
more
turn
than
is dealt to
lethal,
target creature you control instead,
instance like that,
paying
you
0
only
mana.
do
Oh,
two
you're
creatures.
probably right.
So he
It
wants
has
to
to be
redirect
all.
some to his Vindicator,
So you either deal 2 damage to it and 3 to him, which he can keep it alive,
but we have to
or you
choose
can deal
our
all
damage.
damage to it to kill the creature. It's your choice.
It depends when you activate it, because it says the next 1 damage.
Right, but the thing is when you declare blockers, you have to then assign your damage order, especially if there's more than one creature. So
I'm gonna
since
go
this has
2 and then 3.
okay, and then now blockers have been declared, you have an opportunity to respond.
I'm just gonna kill Shatter.
Make it easy.
The answer's coming out.
Complicated.
White's got
It's
some
not really
answers.
complicated. I will pull up the ruling though.
Brain hurts.
Came back
the
to mono
judge
red.
here.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Temple of the False God coming down.
I mean, you could just not.
No, I
Is
just
that
feel
my
like
game? Does that give it to my next person?
White realizing he hates green.
2 blockers. 3 blockers. Which one? 5. Ah,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not worried about that.
Should have snakes. No.
That's
Red sizing up green.
That's whatever. Do I go for the hard way? I feel like I do that. And then I do that. And then I don't pick. Which means again. 1, 2, 3,
Red decides to make a clue token.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Draws a card.
You're incorrect, Dan. 7 mana, not 6.
Uh-oh.
Scour that out of my existence? Yeah, I don't want that there anymore.
Decides to scour the Nessian Asp.
Ah, yeah.
So snake down.
I can wait, or I can just like go for it. So I'm just gonna turn everything sideways and see what happens.
Red deciding to go sideways.
Come your way. Come my way. You have a 3/3, a 1/1. You have a 3/3, 3 1/1s, and a 5/1 with trap.
What's your commander?
A 3/3.
Oh, it's block 1 of your commander.
Okay.
How much is the rest?
So far, 1/1, 3 1/1s, and a 5/1 with trap.
Rental damage. This turn without trample.
Okay.
Okay. And responsible for blockers. And
Tangle
I guess
Sap
inter-
coming down.
I'm gonna
Preventing
cast
damage without trample.
Brute Strength targeting Zada. All my creatures get +3/1 turn.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
But Mono Red's going to have the answer. Brute Strength.
Gonna be a 6.
Everything's going to get +3 and 1 and have
We're
trample.
gonna have 3 4/2s and then an 8/2 with trample.
Damage wise?
Damage wise, so you only block the one.
There's a lot of damage coming in green right now.
So you're gonna have 5 plus 12, 17 plus another 8, 25. Sweet.
Yeah.
That was like super accidental. Meta.
Green knocked out.
I'm gonna pass. There you go. Can't do anything with that.
I appreciate
Is that another player down?
Yep.
Look at Zada taking in 2 kills.
Zana has 2 kills.
I feel like Lorthos is going to have some competition
We got it. That's
for highest points in the month.
You forget, this is just game 1. Now I never get to do anything.
Well, you gotta get past I can block.
The meta is very strong in
This is the deck that gets
this
past
format.
His, I can.
I'm gonna
Po-
pick some
points are
of
pretty
this,
important.
So that way,
Okay,
Answer coming down.
Yeah, that's easy.
Banishing Light.
swing, 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 swing.
I'm gonna create pest.
Decides to exile
You're
the right.
5-1.
That gives everybody
That's exile.
5/1s,
Well, I'm trying to block it. That's
elementals.
How much is it total?
And now
Five,
he can
6,
swing.
8, 9, 10, 11. And they're all vigilant, so I just tap them to show they're attacking.
I'll take it all.
They'll have vision.
Well, it doesn't
And I'll
matter
still
either
make
way.
my best.
So that goes away. Go, pass.
And I don't have
What
the
should
answer
you
for
do?
enchantments anymore.
Did you gain life?
No?
No, he just hasn't been swung
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't roll it to the right number.
Okay, I was like, you had 13 then.
Okay, so white finally swung out at red.
Is
One thing I really like about
Red taking
Even
a
though
draw.
you have vigilance, it
It's
would be
pretty
nice,
goddamn
even without break this hands, because you could, swing
Well,
out
terrible
effectively
if it
and
gets
still
bounced.
block.
That was the plan.
Misako feels pretty strong with that ability. Now you just need big fat dudes. Where are your fat dudes at?
A couple of them in there. Eventually.
I don't think I have
Hey, fellow caster, how's it going?
It's going.
It's going.
I had to take the hand cam away
Why's that?
to save battery life for the next 2 games.
Somebody taught me I could do that one time, and I was like, I'll never be able to banish mine to right of whatever that is. I did.
How you been doing tonight, Hoppy?
Doing pretty good.
Pretty good. That's good. Here it's gonna get cold tonight. A little chilly. It's gonna be like 58 degrees or something.
It will probably be the first time it's actually gonna feel like fall. It'll be
Yeah.
nice.
What's today? September the what?
Yeah.
Man, it's been hot up until now.
Except
3.
Speaking of heat, red pouring it on, swinging out.
Why you gotta be like this, man?
Why has it got to be like this, man?
I'm just gonna prevent all damage.
Mono White's gonna save passage.
To declare no blockers. I assume.
I did that in response to you playing attackers.
Are you declaring blockers? To be fair, like, it only favors you to declare blocks. It prevents all damage to you, but not me, so you could potentially play my code.
Mono Red offering excellent advice.
How many creatures do you have?
Your advice was not to cast dual
what was my advice?
Telling Mono White to block
By the way, and you're throwing
because safe passage prevents damage to him and his creatures.
I'm gonna do. What is this? 0-1?
You have 4 points, and then he's just like, here, let me tutor you first.
Mono Red running a risky gambit in a moment here.
Where's my? Here's the
Very risky.
I'll tell you where it was.
Coming out with a
He's gone with the wind.
New decision to make another pest. Just so it's here.
I can see you losing.
make another pest.
Chaotic Strike.
Do chaotic strike.
Okay. Blockers have been declared. Choose target creature, Zada. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, that creature gets +1/+1 to win the check. And then I draw a card.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call heads. All my creatures get +1/+1 to. No, that's not right.
No, that's one creature.
I don't even care at this point.
So we're gonna flip a lot of coins.
No.
He's playing a card that makes him flip a coin for every attacking
Zada's good. First element
for each target creature, and he'll draw a card off of it. Another good form of card draw for Mono Red in this deck. Zada showing it's very powerful.
Too, doesn't it?
I don't care though, it can't swing.
Okay. There you go. Draw a bunch of cards.
Red's gonna fill up its hand again.
3, 4, 5, 6.
What do you got? 6? I thought you missed one. No.
He doesn't. It's just draw a card. He doesn't have to land the flip.
Oh, I get what you're saying now.
That's just if he gets pumped, which doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but okay. So is combat.
Alright, oh yeah, he already said passage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Did any of the creatures die?
Mono Red not drawing into anything that could say damage can't be prevented, which would be the ultimate meta against safe passage.
Yeah, not yet.
He needs a skull crack.
I'm going to cycle. This is all during declare blockers. Forgotten cave.
Okay, Mono Red's gonna cycle, draw some amazing cards.
Ghost
Mono red has an amazing hand right now.
Let's see here. That's super good. Okay, so you blocked with the 2/1. That's right.
Okay, we're entering
2/4.
clear blocker step. They were blocked.
Yeah,
Going into
2/4 here,
damage.
one of those. And then 2/2 on the
Red having
second block.
2 of
How do you feel about
its
this original
creatures
Legends
cut
Barbarian?
down.
So this matters. So these are all
That's why I picked it up.
Yeah.
It's this my stack over there that I like. I just take a stack.
Oh, I can assign. I do that.
Yep, Barber Apes.
Predictable in the extreme.
So if you're gonna
These carnivorous apes will prey even upon their own kind.
My fellow caster's reading off a random card.
Both of those. Both of these. This is a 2/2. This is
Quit picking in my stack!
what's blocking where? I guess it's
one of these being blocked by this.
Probably
one of
shouldn't
these being blocked by
yell
this.
into the microphone.
until I see.
Okay,
You block command.
Red having a couple of his dudes cleared. Safe passage, saving.
Correct. Right.
Yes.
A lot of damage.
I'm going. Play land this turn.
Okay, Mono Red entering into main phase 2.
4, 5, 6, a pass.
Passing.
I seriously need to quit having multiple competitions on the same day because I had a bowling league earlier. I was so nervous in that.
Mono White wishes he was bowling.
In response, I don't even know what it does. I'm gonna make a clue.
In response to Monastery,
Dragon's Eye Center
Dragon's Eye Sentry,
on 3 different first trades.
a pest token, no, a clue token has been found, which I don't have with me. I mean,
Clue, Dan.
it was Glenn with the candlestick in the card shop. I don't have a clue token.
I'll swing for 6.
I own. There you go. Clue token coming out. Clue token. Big plays.
That, and that.
Mono White having vigilance is taking a swing. Red taking his life.
And it's 4 commander.
Mono Red going down to 15.
That's true.
End of turn, crack clue.
Crack that clue.
Clue's been cracked. 6 mana, draw a card.
Untap everybody. Draw turn. Still bad. I'm gonna play Ghost Quarter. I'm gonna Ghost Quarter this mountain after floating a red. Goes to give me I'm tired of drawing mountains.
Mono red
so
Ghost
I'm
Quarters
just gonna
himself
all of myself.
to thin out his deck.
Insert for a basic, but I'm gonna play tap. Or down to play on tap.
Oh, that's really good. Dude, don't say that. 'Cause now I won't.
Okay.
Yep. If I draw a triplet, it still wouldn't matter because he probably has a million red.
Use that red floating and this
Thopter Engineer coming out.
get 2,000.
Thopter. Are there 1/1 Thopters?
They are 1/1.
Here you go.
Oh baby.
I don't know why I asked that. There aren't really 0/1 Thopters.
Hornet doctors don't know. That's good.
Yeah, it's a 0/2.
I guess I could.
Flying coming down. Just keep it over there. You're gonna need. Give it here then. The demon token too, probably, if you don't mind. Appreciate it. Got some joke cards over there. Got you like a paper tiger. What's that over there?
That's a clay pigeon.
Play pitch.
Clay pigeon.
I'm gonna make a clue.
Plan to use that tonight? Part of your strategy?
I'm gonna make a clue. I'm gonna crack a clue.
If you can get it in
Green
play,
opting for cheaty face.
throw it in play.
A blue card.
Throw a clay pigeon into the air at least 2 feet above your head while seated. Attempt to catch it with one hand. If you catch it, all damage to you from one source. Prevent all damage to you from one source. Otherwise, and return to play tap. Otherwise, sacrifice it. Yeah.
Clay pigeon testing your
Yeah, sacrifice it.
bruh.
Bro button.
I'm gonna play Cellar Door.
It's pretty hard to catch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's rules of it being like a foot high or something. That sounded really good on the microphone.
2 feet.
Judge, was that 2 feet?
Nope.
Judge, that was 1.5 feet.
2 Zambies.
Zambies.
Yeah, it does
Out
say at
of-
least 2 feet.
Out of game interactions are always fun.
Actually, do you have any flyers?
Mono red,
Oh man,
Sun
there's curvature on
to
that
swing
too.
in.
There's no way you're gonna be able to catch that from 2 feet.
He's got flyers coming at his face, 2.
Thought there hit me. You should've
Oh,
got the
gosh.
thought there hit me in the face.
If you do not catch this Thopter,
You don't help me now.
looks like a
I don't
plane's
wanna hear this.
coming out.
I'll show you. I'm not scared.
How many lands do you have?
Mono red showing his hand full of
How many
lands.
lands do you have?
Land tax.
Oh man. It comes down
An
to-
amazing card in this format.
Oh, I
Which
can
is
actually.
Land tax is possibly one of
I don't miss land.
the better cards in this format, right after Heuristic Study.
Especially for mono white.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level it up twice.
Level 2, his
That's crazy.
Vindicator's level 2.
That's really good.
It's a cool card.
Okay.
What do you have with me?
Mono red impressed by the Vindicator, wishes he had one in red.
0 1s, 1 1, 1 3.
Yeah, it's-
Mono white sizing up red. Looking at all the red good stuff on the field.
You got 2 mana.
Goblins, pests, engineers. Pests being very pesky.
Most of it.
He might not have shown me that one S that could kill me, but
I didn't show you 2 bugs.
I'm gonna swing those 2.
I'm gonna make a pest or specifying package.
Okay.
Alright, pest token made for red.
3, 2, 3, 3, and a 3, 6.
This should be on 3. And then I'm gonna block all 3 of those.
White swinging in. Red chumps with 3 pests.
That's
Let's get something that's not
Red's turn.
judge question. Upkeep comes for draw, right?
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Can't do something like
No, you're fine. Just asking.
Red plays another mountain
Where are those blue tokens at?
off the top.
I'm gonna play this Goblin War Driver.
Goblin War Driver come down. When it attacks, it gives everything +1/+0.
Pretty decent. Let's do that. That's much better, actually.
Also a fantastic provider of devotion.
Do it all.
Make a clue.
I've made it this far. I have no shame in dying.
Crack a clue.
Clue token coming down. 6 mana, draw a card.
That's a good one.
It's not. I mean, it's good, but it's not. It's not what I want. I don't know exactly what I want, but I know that's not it.
I'll put it in the one.
I am going to hit you for 1 in the air.
Take the one in the
Alright, red swings in with 1 in the air.
one color. This
I'm going to pause.
Yes.
No, no, thank you.
So search that library.
Untap upkeep. Okay. 3 lands.
White's gonna thin his deck with land tax. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He'll only get swords and yeah.
It's pretty good.
I'm sorry, I'm still on that.
White thinning his deck, probably still drawing up planes.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep the most super accelerated hand for these next 2 games. I'm talking turn 2 Zada, turn 3 win. I got 1 infect creature in here. We're going to go for it every game.
Land turn. 1, 2, 3,
What's that?
1.
Well, it's probably gonna be my best game at this whole game time. And I guess read the situation and killed myself.
1, 2,
I should get those points because I killed myself. That was suicide.
Ghost points for suicide?
Yeah.
Colorless hoping to free up points for killing himself.
They don't get
Good.
Cool.
Playing them swing all
An
right.
interesting strategy. Mono white sizing up red.
Cracks with that sizing up shit. Some of this guy.
I should possibly claim attackers.
Yep.
I'm going to make a paste.
Make that pissed.
Pest token made.
Read, activate Cellar Door into the bottom of your deck. The bottom part of your
Cellar door. Mills bottom of deck. If it's a creature, he gets a zombie.
Get the token.
He gets a
Second
jet.
player puts the bottom card of his
Red's
hand
gonna
on
get
the
it.
deck. If it's a creature card, you.
Not a creature. Thank gosh for something.
Mills a land.
Attack. I'm gonna block with the throw.
You mean a pest?
Yes.
Flanking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's like 4. So
Yeah.
that's just what I was wondering.
Yeah, trample. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it has to be blocking the creature. That makes sense.
hmm
Because it's minus 1. Oh no, my wife's trying to stop by Taco Bell.
Oh.
And then she's like,
Yo, tell her to bring some Taco Bell.
they're closed.
They
She
close
was.
at like 3 a.m.
No, they're closed at 11. The one on Barstow Boulevard.
The one down here is just 1 a.m.
I'll let her
All right, whatever.
wait, what happened with this? It just died because of the nice one, but it's.
You know who I would kill to get a burrito right now?
Let's have some more before that.
I got. You should probably pay attention to this
I
game.
can hear every ounce of your bones just like.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if that's just the chair or something. But I just hear it like constant popping.
Oh my god, I can kill my.
Colorless hearing things in his head.
You hate me. Kill your whole field.
I'm gonna play this. That way it'll speed this game up a little bit more. That's not what I want to play. Chandra Spitfire.
Chandra Spitfire coming out. When an opponent is dealt non-combat damage, gets pumped.
Fine. You can do both on.
I'm gonna swing one in the air.
Red taking the slow and steady
26 more
wins the round.
That 26 turn clock.
26 turn clock going down on white.
Pass the turn.
Yeah.
Probably mill out before then, if land tax.
Something like to happen. That'd be nice.
Mono red kind of running out of gas somehow, even though
I'm
he
not
drew
running out of
12
gas, I'm
cards.
running into gas.
Running into gas.
Fuel for all my spells, but no spells for my fuel.
Mono red researching alternative energy. And clue tokens.
What are these? I'm curious. That's really good.
Mono white
I
taking
do
a
feel
dig.
like this is the biggest weakness of the format, though, is sweepers. Ways to deal with massive board states.
I mean,
Gonna be
I
talking
dealt
about
with
meta
last
here.
board state.
You
Yeah.
just kill them. Yes, you're right.
But
Simple
how do
You have
solution.
a bigger board state. However,
Simple
You don't get
solution.
punished for going wide in this format. You just don't.
yeah.
There's no Massacre Worm.
I mean, the worst thing that you can get punished for is
You-
with
You get
Arhemia or Pestilence.
Yeah.
And
any sort of nausea type effects or anything.
in
Just
in color,
Pyroclasm.
No,
In
my
mono
1/1 doctor has been rendered useless.
Gasp. It is a sheep. Is a fleeceborn ram. Nyx. Microphone,
Is
please.
that angry noise flying on West Coast?
We have a 0-5 coming out, gaining a life. Taking that clock back down to 0. The counterplay to 1 damage per turn, gaining 1 life per turn. It's a very angry car outside.
It's literally. I'm gonna attack.
Sans Taco Bell.
I'm gonna attack.
It doesn't-
Hopefully that gets remedied.
Huh? No, it's not her. I'm gonna swing with this guy, this guy, this guy.
They're supposed to clean guys.
White swinging in.
Make a pest.
You know that's sorcery speed, right? Level up. Okay,
he's
cool.
swinging.
Cool, cool.
He's
I know.
leveled all the way up.
Yeah, he did that.
Okay, I'm just saying if you, for some fucking
I'm
reason,
gonna activate
level
Cellar
10.
Door.
I mean,
Bottom deck. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was level 6 to get his +2/+2.
man, I shuffle really good.
But bottom
that
card
one.
milled
I'll
again,
tell you that.
planes again.
I'm thanking you for the cut, because you're the one that does it yourself every time.
I'm gonna make a clue.
Please do.
Clue token coming down.
Okay, so what's swinging at me?
This guy, this lady, this guy.
Random car
Just
for
these-
truck, no reason. Just here.
I'm going to
Sad dude donut in the parking lot, whatever. Piss me off, that's all.
Because she's got that commander stuff happening. That's gross. And do I win next turn?
Red feeling that white hot heat. The ram coming down. Bearing the horns.
We'll block your.
That ram's got a big ass right now, dude. It's like a 2-7.
We'll block a 4/4 too, and just take 4.
Which one are you taking?
Can you blockers declared?
Block these two.
First strike, white link.
First strike lifelink. +1/+0.
So give 5.
One of my favorite cards.
Take 5.
Swift Justice. One of my personal favorites. Gives you everything you need.
Let's see. Do I win?
Okay, thank you.
Draw for turn.
I'm just gonna come in saying like sup bitches
Oh,
or
God.
something.
I'm gonna crack this clue.
Alright. Red now has a clue.
That's better. Now we're getting somewhere.
It is so dark. I love it. Hey, don't sit here because you're on camera. I mean, you want to be on camera. You're beautiful.
There's a chair over there that's outside.
So I heard Taco Bell was gonna happen.
Oh, there's a Taco Bell down this road that's open till 1. If you use the credit card,
R3.
you get a 12-pack and we can share, and you can get whatever you want.
Oh, dude, this burrito sounds amazing. The burrito sounds amazing. Here, take my money.
Throw in some cashish.
Goblin Scout.
Gives me the 3 1 goblins with mountains.
Yay!
Call your mountains.
It could be relevant.
Could be. You're right.
I don't know how I lasted this long.
Okay. Goblin Scout's coming down. 3 goblins.
You know what? If I can get that one card, nothing will happen.
Mountain walk. 1 ones.
Let's see. 1. So
Let's get that orcish squatter.
6,
Oh, crap. So bad. I'm like,
7, 8, 9, 10,
hey,
11.
go people.
Red sizing up his chances. Doing some math.
15, 16.
My fellow caster. How goes it?
It goes.
It goes.
We're seeing how this
See how it's-
climactic game comes to an end.
Clue coming down.
That's garbage. Well, no, it's not garbage, but it's garbage.
Garbage being drawn. Situational garbage.
No.
I see what you meant by you could wipe your field.
I need a painter right
Don't worry, you still have mana for your size.
You said you need a painter?
now. A painter.
I was like, getting painter.
What's your what is it? A Phaedo Alchemist? Is that the one?
Yeah, it's a blue card.
No, I'm thinking of the new one. The one that says tap, deal damage when you cast instant sorcery, untap it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. The one in red.
Yeah, that guy. Forget his name.
Blocks, perhaps?
Me too.
The new guy.
New guy.
You just gotta survive for a few more turns. Go ahead.
Red allowing white to survive on his territory.
Did you not swing?
It's allowing me to survive. No, I did not swing.
How many lands do you have?
I have more than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Land tax activating. Triggered.
Go figure.
3 lands in a row.
That was fun.
Coming out from mono white.
So, do that.
You okay, buddy?
You've got 2 more.
I know, it's gonna kill me in the morning. I was almost about to like message after I found out we were playing at 10, I was almost about to be like, no, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
I was gonna come here,
I
take the card,
think it'll be
take the
good.
money, and then go buy XCOM. And that was gonna be my night. But I was like, nah, we gotta do this now.
And then afterwards, like,
I'm gonna be gone.
should be pretty
an hour after.
Game 5 minus.
solid. Unless he keeps doing that. In which case,
Captain's
it's
Blessing coming
It
down.
wasn't that long.
Paying 1
About an hour
white mana to gain 5 life.
record,
Pretty efficient.
That is long.
Our first game was 4 hours. Don't talk to me that long. The game's 1 hour.
Who are you playing?
White swinging out.
3 blue players.
No, 2 blue players and a controlled white player. Me.
That game never happened.
Apparently not.
Are we gonna draw something?
You see?
Amazon. Ooh. Okay. Mountain.
Have you seen that hand?
Go first
Wait a
since I
minute,
was
that
out
might
first,
change
right?
things.
What we're doing?
Mountain, that mountain, I go last.
Glenn
Good cards.
drawing
That would not
probably the best card in the deck.
It's pretty good.
Oh, yes, there's a.
Yeah, probably the best card in the deck.
X equaling 1, 2, 3,
That's not it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna make 14 goblins.
Goblin Offensive coming down
Yay.
for 17. Pumping out 14 goblins.
I'd like to say
Yes,
that
they
it's
are.
gonna be a one-turn clock.
I'm okay with that.
Herder.
No.
That would be
Go ahead.
insane.
Now this is where you play the white card from the dark. All non-white creatures get -1/-1.
All my goblins are 4/4s right now.
Are they supposed to?
No.
Why do you hate gaining life?
Why do I hate King
You keep missing your trigger.
You think I didn't draw?
Did you do land tax already?
I was thinking about it. And no, I'm not doing it.
What? Why?
There's no reason not to.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
That's
The Shadow Glider. A 2/2 for 3, coming down, flying.
It's a 4/4 for.
It is a 4/4 for 3,
oh, that's real.
plus a lot.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll see.
Swing, 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 swing.
I don't think that one's deceased.
Oh wait, no. Swing, swing, swing.
There you
My
go.
bad.
And your Ram's like a 2/7, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I know. Right.
It was just 3, right?
Yes.
Go to block. Block every better for
Goblins chumping.
one. Oh, okay. There's the game.
We got there.
Yeah.
When to click on that?
So, Caster.
Let me make
It's looking like it's about to get wrapped
That
up.
was, yeah. This
Two-
pretty
Two
big.
of like some of the best cards in this mono red deck
I'm gonna declare.
in hand.
Let's see what white has up its sleeve.
More answers. Holy day.
2, 1.
You might have drawn it if you'd taken 3 lands out of your deck.
Ones, another one, and another one. 3.
Red swinging out with everything.
And
Reckless
plus
abandon.
2
The big
attackers.
plays.
I'm going to hold priority just because, like, I don't care.
Red holding
I
priority.
really want to see what happens.
It means that he is taking
You
the
can't-
opportunity to cast spells before you.
Yeah.
He's not immediately passing you, which is what you normally do after you swing.
There's a
I'm
chance
going
to.
to Dragon Rage.
Dragon Range coming down. Gonna give him a lot of mana.
All my creatures.
Give him fire breathing on all his shit.
Gain the ability to get one mountain to buff them +1/+0, and they get 1, 2, 14, 15, 16, 17 manners floating in my pool.
Gets a lot of mana.
I'm gonna use 17 of those manas to
Pump it up. Pump it, jam.
Chandra's Phoenix all the way.
So that's an 18.
Chandra's-
Chandra's Phoenix.
Chandra Spitfire is an 18/3 flyer.
Shock you. It's gonna gain plus
3.
3/0, and you'll take 2.
Now a 23, one of the biggest Chandra Spitfire I've seen. In recent
going
memory.
to Brute Force, targeting Zada.
Brute Force coming down, which is probably the best pump spell in this deck.
Yep.
Everything's gonna get +3/+3.
This is
I wouldn't
Everything.
say that Brute Force is the best pump spell because
I'm at 20 with 17
I
pumps.
believe the next card he's about to play is the best card
Oh,
as far as pump's concerned.
And then well, kind of.
Kind of. You're right.
I'm a Teamer Battle Rage targeting Zada.
so Glenn has,
All my creatures
excuse me,
have
Zada
attack and trample.
has a lot of damage,
Yeah.
like a lot. It's
So-
kind of crazy.
That's lethal with the Spitfire by itself.
He's
There are 12.
he's got everything with double strike, everything
4/4 double
+3.
strikers.
Chandra Spitfires, you have to block, or you
Well,
are
he has
dead.
trample, even if he does block.
Oh yeah.
Does it have trample? Oh, yeah, it has trample.
Yeah, it's game.
Okay.
Unless you have something.
Holy day!
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Mono red, coup de grace, coming in, swinging in hot and fierce and heavy.
These do nothing.
What's White gonna do?
All right.
Show his hand.
Oh, and everybody got +1.
Full of lands.
Oh,
Something like 80 damage coming out.